It's the 31st of May 2019. Good morning and welcome to the local news for today. Confusion over official date for Eid celebration. Antiguan Prime Minister signed agreement. Teachers of Latour submitted petition to the National Assembly. And security situation at the schools in Latour debated in Parliament. There is confusion in society about the celebration of Eid al-Fitr and the day on which this should take place. This issue has also been discussed in our Parliament. The Ministry of Internal Affairs recently announced that the Eid celebration falls officially on June the 5th, 2019. At first, it seemed that Eid would be celebrated on June the 4th. Minister Mike Nur Salim said that the ministry is not to blame in this situation. This is not the first time that this kind of matter occurred, says Haji Cyril Hasrat of the Surinamese Islamic Organization. He further indicated that it sometimes happens that a Muslim organization has a different interpretation on the date based on the observations. Finally, Hasrat said that Suriname is one of the few countries where all believers can freely confess their faith. Suriname and Antigua and Barbuda will strengthen their cooperation in the agricultural sector. Prime Minister Gaston Brown signed an agreement last Wednesday with the Caribbean Development Fund in order to obtain technical assistance from Suriname in the cooperation plan between the two countries. According to President Desiree Bouterse, this is a historic moment. The amount that is released from the Development Fund is intended for the development and implementation of a cooperation plan. This plan is to support agricultural production and the trade that ensues from it. Prime Minister Gaston Brown from Antigua and Barbuda mentioned a few things that will be worked on.
We are here to execute the second tranche of our country assistance program. And this one is designed to help us to pay for the various products, agricultural products, that we will literally purchase from Suriname within the upcoming weeks or months, however long it takes for us to complete the documentation. Among the products will include coconut seedlings, as well as your blackberry sheep. And we're also hoping too that we could purchase some citrus products. In addition to the $250,000 US that was programmed to make the purchases, there's a $60,000 US grant as well, and that will be utilized to provide technical support for the program.
And yesterday, the teachers of the resort Latour submitted a petition to the Speaker of Parliament, Jennifer Geerling-Simons. Cheryl Elmont, principal of the middle school hockey, said that the safety of teachers and students are not guaranteed, hence the petition. The situation has caused commotion in Latour. Other schools in other areas also discussed and expressed their concern on social media. On Wednesday, the management of the Ministry of Education visited the school in question and made a commitment to provide improved security. However, according to the teachers, this was not the case. Therefore, a petition was handed over to the Speaker of Parliament. And the Minister of Education, Lilian Ferrier, is not happy about the situation that affects the schools, the teachers, the pupils, and parents. And staying on the same subject of the situation at the schools in Latour, this was also discussed in our Parliament. Lawmakers urgently demanded the attention, among others, of the Parliament and the Minister of Justice and Police. Minister Stuart Getrouw immediately informed Parliament what the approach will be and what the agreements that are made with the Ministry of Defense. According to Minister Getrouw, a sustainable and integrated approach is the main priority. And during the meeting in our National Assembly, the teachers from the schools in Latour arrived at the Parliament building to hand over the petition to the Speaker of Parliament. That concludes the local news for today. Have a wonderful weekend, and until Monday for a new edition. Bye-bye.